Hi, my name is Max Wertendijk, the founder of G44 Productions, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about our new fantastic project, 3 Dates. G44 Productions was founded in May of last year when I and a number of my classmates, members of Juilliard's Drama Division class of 2015, also known as Group 44, got together and decided that we wanted to collaborate with members of Juilliard's Jazz Division to create a film that would allow us to hopefully introduce ourselves as the next generation of stage, film, and recording artists to the professional world. That led to the creation of 18 Actors, the first film in what we see as a 3-tier film project designed to culminate in the production of a feature film whose release we hope to coincide with our graduation in 2015. 18 Actors, which is playing below my voice, consists of all 18 members of Group 44 completing one simple, silent action over original scores written by members of Juilliard's Jazz Division. The idea was that each of these vignettes would tell its own simple story, and that something would change for these characters without the use of words. Which is where the incredible compositional talents of Morgan Jones and Braxton Cook, 2 members from the Juilliard Jazz Division, came into play. By marrying Morgan and Braxton's compositions with the acting talents of Group 44, 18 Actors became a structuralist film that we could use as a jumping-off point for the next phase of our project, which brings us up to the present and the project we're working on now, 3 Dates. When we finished the production of 18 Actors, we sent it out into the world and tried to get it into the hands of every single New York City playwright and screenwriter we could. We then asked those writers to submit original scripts written specifically for the actors in 18 Actors. While we got a ton of great submissions from all over the city and in fact all over the country, there was one that we liked the most, and that was 3 Dates, a short romantic comedy written by New York City scribe John Anthony Russo. 3 Dates, and watch out, there's a spoiler alert here, but 3 Dates follows 3 New York City dates as they progress through varying degrees of destiny to disaster. I'm proud to say that we were able to complete principal photography on 3 Dates just about 2 weeks ago, thanks to the financial support from the Jonathan Madrigano Entrepreneurship Grant, which we applied for through Juilliard, as well as with support from the Fan Fox and Leslie R. Samuels Foundation. And I don't mind telling you guys that I think the footage looks great. But now we need your help. As you can see, our goal is to raise $4,500 over the next 40 days to cover our post-production expenses. And those expenses include professional editing services, the cost of recording instrumentation for another original score that Morgan Jones and Braxton Cook are composing for us, deferred actor salaries, and of course the cost of submitting 3 Dates to film festivals once it's fully completed. We already have an incredible team on this project, and I think if we can meet our goal with your help, we'll have a film that will really have some legs under it. Just to give you an idea of who is already on board with 3 Dates, I'd like to introduce you to a couple members of our team. David Guinan, my co-producer, runs Polemic Media here in New York, and recently produced a feature documentary entitled John From He Will Come. Our director of photography, John Chen, has shot videos for Busta Rhymes, The Roots, and Nas, as well as shooting a number of videos for Funny or Die. Our first AD, Rich Bailey, has won numerous awards as a writer, director, and producer. Jennifer Vecchiarello, editor extraordinaire, who was most recently the first assistant editor on The Amazing Spider-Man, has just jumped on board. As I mentioned, Morgan and Braxton are back to create another killer score. I don't mind saying that I think the acting performances are across the board top-notch. And of course, John's script is hilarious, sweet, charming, and incredibly well written. Help G44 Productions and all of us get to the finish line by supporting our Indiegogo campaign and making a donation. We're a Fractured Atlas fiscally sponsored project, which means that all donations to 3 Dates are tax deductible to the full extent allowed by law. Of course, if a financial contribution isn't a possibility at this time, you can still help 3 Dates by sharing this campaign with your friends and family, liking us on our Facebook, which is under 18 Actors, and checking out our website too, and watching the entirety of our first film, which can be seen at 18actors.com. Thanks for listening. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen and heard, and I know that I can't wait to share 3 Dates with all of you.